Hello everybody, it's Matthew Meachew, or Peach. I'm going to be playing some Roblox and maybe some other games too. This is like 15 commentary. I'm going to be listening to the typical stuff I do. Marsh, lo-fi, white, like ambience, and the intelligent stuff. So okay, here we go. Let's get into it. General visual, it's high, because I can. Let's go to instant action. All right. So let's see how this plays. It's probably gonna lag for a while, but oh dang. All right. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Oh, he must have a sniper then. Yeah. That's okay. I'll get the hang of it. We're streaming to OBS. It kinda lags, so I wanna try to find out if I can do anything. Actually, I might have unlocked the sniper rifle myself. So let's see. My breathings are kind of annoying. Well, I guess I'm not doing too bad, but I could be doing better. Like the first game I joined, I was doing so good. Right up top. Nice. These guys are a lot better than the last one. But that's what I like. Frontlines is a really good game though. Alright, got the sniper. See what I can do with it. Probably not much. Well, at least it's one shot though. Dang, that was a collateral. This game called Frontlines is a lot like Call of Duty. It's fun, though. Yeah, next time I'm gonna switch to a sniper. And when I mean next time, I mean right now. Dang! I thought I got the I thought I could hit the quick scope. It's not easy with the lag a little. The mic being this loud is kind of annoying. I can't lie. Okay, so there's no tactical sprint. That's fine. I'm just having fun with it. Thirteen and 13. Yeah, I wanna see if I can customize my classes. Alright. I think this is good. Right here. There. Alright, how do I customize stuff? Oh, right here. Let's go to how can you scroll over here though? Yeah, let's equip that. Shotgun is secondary. Combat knife. Ooh, I like the feel of this game. Frontlines is so good. Yo, what did it put me in? Oh, we're losing. Nice. What? Bah humbug. Ooh. We're doing it. I gotta reload. I should go up here. Is he trying for a trick shot? Alright, now I'm getting the hang of it a little. You know, if you were really good, you could just spawn trap them. Because there's a lot of line of sights and stuff like that. This is a lot like Call of Duty. Darn, he hit me. Yeah, we took lost. But as long as I'm having fun, I don't mind it. Alright. Oh cool, I went 9-3. King of the Hill. I want domination. Alright, team deathmatch is fine. Let's go. Yeah, I died. That's fine. Alright, that glare is gonna get in the way. Darn. That's okay. As long as you're having fun, it's fine. Kinda wish I turned a little bit faster. Yeah, you hit them anywhere in the body, they die. Are you joking? I felt the aim assist. Yeah, that was a really strong aim assist. Oh, I almost died. Nice. Why am I not throwing a grenade over there? What's up with the lens flare? Maybe I can change it. There we go. That should have hit. No scope? Yeah, it's kind of easy. Darn. I didn't get any kills over there. I really don't like this scope on this level. Darn. Alright, well, let's try it again. On the catwalk? No. Oh, he's up on the blue tarp thing. Good job, Matthew. Did a good job getting yourself killed. Dang, sometimes I should switch to my shotgun. Or maybe not. Oh my. Okay, I'm starting to suck now. Alright, gotta reload. They're coming over there. Darn. Like fighting, like playing with the lag like this is kinda hard. I missed everything. Well, we'll see how the score is, my score. Yeah, I didn't hit that time either. What's the score limit? It must be like 80 or something. Well, I got the highest on my team, but wasn't enough. Alright, let's try full screen. Hey, domination. I really like this map with the darn. Let's throw a grenade. Well, at least it doesn't have the glare. Not like last time. Darn. I don't understand why they're not hitting. Oh, that was good. I'm gonna die if I stay looking over there. Why is it so hard with the lag? I think I just found a spawn zone. Well, I was flanked. That's not going very well for me. Nice. Well, that wasn't too bad. I think there was like 3 or 4 people. I can't jump over that wall. That's fun. Hey, we finally won a game. That's horrible lag. I don't mean to, but OBS is kind of hard to get. (2011) Okay, that was a good game. Let's go. If I was that guy, I would be kind of angry. I really like the snipers though. They handle really well. Darn, I could have had another collat. This game is great. It's even better because a lot of systems can run it. No, it doesn't take a powerful PC. And what's crazy is Roblox is the most played game online. So yeah. And people say, oh, those child predators. It's like, that's not the game itself. Yeah, that guy's got a sniper. Wait, where am I? Oh. Are they gonna come down from down there? Dude, if I was that guy, I would be so angry. I better reload. I gotta get up and capture that, or try to. Did we get it? Okay. Alright, we got it now. Let's go. I just have to remember that the game would play better if it wasn't for OBS. But that's okay. I think I like it better than a lot of other COD games. Alright, let's just try to capture it now. Hey, well, we did. I did capture it. Where's B at? Darn. Well, I'm having fun though. Like, if you're having fun, that's all that matters. I'm just a brown emo ODS boy who loves power scaling, learning, philosophy, theology, Jesus, anime, all that good stuff. Oh dang. What I like also, the matches start very quickly. Like, I know Roblox isn't a game, it's a mode or an engine. But this is very impressive. Yeah, he has a sniper. Well, if I get a quad feed or higher, I'll put it up. But maybe there's no way I'll do it. Yeah, I don't know where the spawns are at right now. He really should have killed me. Colette? I thought we were gonna spawn over there too. Well, maybe they are. Because it's on PlayStation, mobile, PC, Xbox, maybe Nintendo also. Darn. What I like about Roblox is there's all kinds of games. It's pretty cool. I played chess once. I was gonna say aim assist is cheating, but other people have it just as good as you do. So it's not really cheating though. If everybody else has it, it's not cheating. At least according to me. It's very easy to puppy guard. I don't think that should have hit him. Yeah, front lines is insane. Because the damage is 100, you can hit them anywhere and they die. Look at what I just did. I fumbled that. That was quite bad. Yeah, that shouldn't have hit. That was close. I wonder what I would do without the handicap. Is that guy just gonna stay in the spawn the whole time? That shouldn't have hit either. Alright. This way. I can't tell who's on my team at times. Alright. Got him while I was messing with my mic. Should I switch to my shotgun? No. It's rarely needed. Rarely. That was a very decent and good game. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna look at what Roblox is on. if I have time. 25 and 3. Very good, Matthew. Philosophy, power scaling, theology, philosophy, justification, etc. That shouldn't have hit at all. I was gonna say, you can pop shot on this easy. I'm so sorry that happened to you. It might happen again. Could you imagine if I got him again? Darn. Yeah, that's my go-to when I lose a fight or like a gunfight. I don't think I'm helping my team. Well, at least not with capturing. This sniper feels so good to play. Honestly, whoever made this, I want to congratulate them. They did a really good job with it. Good job, guys. Whoops, that was my own team. Like, where is the... Oh, it must be down there more. That could have been a triple right there. There was like 3 people. Sniping is pretty easy on this game though. Alright, well, doing that, I like power scaling and learning. So who's the strongest character in fiction? Well, I say Jesus Christ. That's a cheap answer. But I would say I am that I am from Word of Darkness. Darn. Well, the reason why I say Word of Darkness is because Word of I am that I am from Word of Darkness. He's powerful, boundless, I believe. The only characters that I think are above him are God Fusion Goku and a lot of SCP. Because a lot of SCP on cosmology is insanely big. So it's like you put two boundless characters together, which is basically omnipotent, but omnipotence can't really exist in fiction of actuality. So what needs to happen is that if you have two boundless characters going against each other that dwarfs everything, then basically what you have to do is go for the biggest cosmology, I think. Because otherwise, they're both boundless, they're both omnipotent, basically. So it's like, how are you going to say what boundless characters beat another boundless character? It's kind of hard. But the reason why I say it doesn't exist in fiction is because fiction actually, like, there's no way to know. You can have an omnipotent, strongest character in fiction based on omnipotence, because then they would have to seep into other fictionals as a meta fiction, and not just the fiction in terms of it outscaling its own like source material, while saying, well, because of this they could beat, I don't know, Cosmic Armor Superman. I don't believe Cosmic Armor is like boundless or anything, so I think that negates it. But two boundless characters, maybe like the one above all or something like that, they wouldn't be able to maybe it wouldn't be nearly as easy. It wouldn't be nearly as easy to do, because if the one above all is essentially omnipotent, I just use the word omnipotence and boundless to almost mean the same thing, because if you can't like really quantitate what that is, but you can for boundless, because boundless is a character who's supposed to dwarf everything, a lot like omnipotence. I think there can't be any true omnipotence in fiction, because not all fiction connects together. Even if people say they're above infinite layers of above being fiction, like some people will say that because SCP-38 like 312 or something is infinitely scaring the meta narrative. It means that they scale above. It must mean that they scale above these other fictional universes, and I think that doesn't really work as well, maybe as some people think, because boundless just means to scale above everything in your fiction. It doesn't mean it's implying to other fictions, unless maybe like it's like Jump Force Goku. The reason why Jump Force Goku is powerful is because the reason why Jump Force Goku's character is because he scales above a lot of Shonen Jump, and he sees Shonen Jump as fiction, and so it would be a fictional narrative of Shonen Jump. I think the reason why that gives more credence is because it's an official work. It's not something where I, Matthew, create a boundless character, an omnipotent character called A. So A can beat your character because I say he can and he's boundless. But I think you would then have to prove the cosmology and stuff. It's kind of like someone being a higher dimension. So Void, like the Void from like One Punch Man, right? So Void from One Punch Man is not. If Void from One Punch Man is truly a higher dimensional entity, then Saitama shouldn't be able to interact with it, even if he himself might be. Because if he isn't, then, because if he's not, then Void going outside of the universe and just using word slash and stuff doesn't actually make the case, because I think the reason why it doesn't make the case for Void is because he can still interact with three-dimensional beings. If you were really a higher dimensional being, you probably wouldn't be able to interact with it the same way. So when people say Void is a higher dimensional being, they're not saying that he can't do it or something. Like they're just saying he can go outside of the universe and then just like slash it. But going outside of the universe and just choosing where to slash, doesn't make you like 4D. A better example of it would be like Shibai. Shibai is a higher dimensional being because he literally can't interact with you. It's like they transcend it, because that would mean to transcend the like 3D realm. I'm not talking about like transcendence in terms of, well, he transcends the whole like I don't know. He doesn't transcend all reality in the same way a 3D person transcends a 2D being. So, for example, you as a 3D being, at least if this is correct, cannot interact with you can't interact with a 2D being, even if there's infinite layers going into 2D. Infinite 2D doesn't get you 3D, especially if they're talking about stuff like spatial dimensions, because then you only have two sides to go off of. There's only two ways to go, left, right, up, down. There is no like third option. There is no. Uh, well, let's try to say that. Let's say a character, like yeah. Let's say you wanted to say that. Let's say you wanted to become, like in the official canon of Superman. You go to the people and say, I want to become a Superman, I want to be in Superman. Well, even if you were in Superman, you still actually wouldn't be able to, you still wouldn't be able to interact with it directly because you are still a 3D being that has transported an avatar version of yourself to the 2D being. Even if there's infinite layers of into boundless for the 2D, infinite boundless 2D, infinite and irrelevant layers of boundless doesn't make you 3D. Even if there's infinite layers, because the fiction is still fiction. It's still not real. It's still fiction, and therefore, because it's fiction, that means that you still are bounded by something, whether you like it or not. And people just need to get over themselves. People need to get over themselves. That's what I think. If there's still layers into boundless, then there's still fiction that layers into boundless under a 2D metafictional narrative. So let's say, for example, Duck, like Popeye or someone like Bugs Bunny, like in Duck Amuck, they scale higher than their own writer, right? You know, it's kind of like, it would be kind of like, you know, Popeye or Bugs Bunny. Okay, they scale to boundless because they infinitely scale higher than their own authors and they beat them up. But that was just a fictional representation of the real person, kind of like Deadpool breaking the fourth wall. Like, so it's like called a fourth wall break. But even if you want to be charitable and say, well, he's higher because, you know, Deadpool, he interacted it with the author, so therefore he's like real life tier. It's like, okay, but that's just a fictional representation of you. That's not like the real you. I got a triple somehow. I got a triple boy. Like maybe I got a triple. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream there and maybe go back. But I got a triple, so I'm gonna